special family, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, hello, I'm Autism Mom, and on this channel we talk about autism and everything in between. If you'd like to be part of the family, click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. So today's video is a little different. It's more on the financial side. Just to make a disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor or a fiduciary. Everything I say here is for entertainment purposes. If you like any advice, please consult a financial advisor. I'm starting a new series called My Journey to 1,000 Shares. And if you've watched my previous videos, you'll notice that I am working on my journey to financial independence. And that came about because I wanted to spend more time with my son because he needs a lot of help. And I also want to be an entrepreneur, work for myself. So I kept messing around online and I fell onto the F.I.R.E community, which led me to the F.I.R.E community on Instagram, and they keep me grounded and on track. There's a lot of people that I follow on Instagram that are on the same journey of financial independence, but there's one that stuck with me. And in the beginning of my journey, my funds were a little bit in different places and they were not all together. But I was reading a book called The Bogleheads, and from that book I had an idea of how to make it not so complicated and simple investing. So I like simple investing. My investment strategy is pretty simple and pretty boring. So from the Boglehead, reading the Boglehead book, I decided that I'm going to be a Boglehead investor and invest in a 3-fund portfolio, which will make it simple for me to be able to invest. So I have a 3-fund portfolio, and it consists of VTSAX, which is the Vanguard total stock, US total stock market, VTIAX, which is Vanguard total international market, and VGT, which is an ETF, it's a technology ETF. Those are the only 3 funds I have in my portfolio. My Roth IRA is a little different. In that one, there's one added, and that's VGSLX. That's the Vanguard Real Estate Index Fund. So these 3 funds that I have in my portfolio makes it easier for me to allocate when I put my money in. I don't have to think about individual stocks over there, that over there, this over there. No, I just stick to one simple thing, throw my money in there. But the journey to 1,000 shares came about when I met this Instagrammer, and she explained it. On your road to FIRE, your FIRE number can be pretty, what's the right word in English? Your FIRE number could scare you. And there's a reason why I'm saying that. The number is pretty big because you have to calculate 25 times the amount that you spend yearly to live on. And that can be a pretty big number depending on how you live. So some people look at that number and they're like, I'll never get there. But the way the journey to 1,000 shares is set up, we're not looking at that big number. You're not looking at that number anymore. That number is there, but it's in the background. So what you're looking at is the amount of shares. So my goal is to have 1,000 shares of VTSAX, 1,000 shares of VTI, and 1,000 shares of VGT. I'm starting with VTSAX, and if I'm looking at the shares, the goal is 1,000 shares. I'm not looking at the big number on top anymore. My goal is just straight focus 1,000 shares. So that's how we're doing that. So the Instagrammer I'm referring to, let me take you to my phone screen. Her name is Tay's Journey to FIRE. Now Tay has 600 shares of 1,000 shares. She's getting closer to her goal. Congratulations, Tay. But when I met Tay, I think she was at 320 shares or 330 shares. And she documents her journey. She makes content to show people like you and I that we can also accomplish this, ways to accomplish this. She explains investing jargons that you might see and you don't know what they mean. She also has what do you call it, 1,000 share money tracker coloring chart that you can get, and I think Millennial Money Honey makes that. She does the same journey too, and she's also a good F.I.R.E, not blogger, but Instagram page that also teaches you how to get through this journey. They are very creative and they motivate people like me and you who are trying to get to a certain place where we're financial independent. When I started this journey, when I saw what Tay was doing and I liked the way they were doing it, what it stood for, I think I started with 140, what was it? I think 145 shares, and at that time it was $82.68 a share. And then I went, Tay also makes a chart to show you if you have 1,000 shares, your portfolio will be 83,000, now 101. Your dividend will be $1,415, and you could withdraw 4% of $3,300. Now it's more. I made it to 151 shares at $86.32 a share, and the price just kept going up. But I broke the 1,000 share down into 201 share. When I got to 201 share, it was still $89.16 a share, but then I put my goal to 300 shares, my journey to 300 shares. At 209 shares, it was $94.28 a share, and that was still my journey to 300 shares. At the end of the year, I ended the year with 209 shares. I started with 145 shares. And look at the difference in price from when I started to when I finished the year. Now I'm completed in January, journey to 300 shares, had 300 for $98.95. And now I'm starting my journey to 400 shares. So today we're going to get over the 300 shares, and today I have 307 shares because I just bought it, and I'm going to have you walk with me to show. I'm going to show you how I bought it. Now, this is another Instagrammer that is dear to my heart. Her name is B. I'm Budgeting. She also makes content and shows you her journey from debt to financial independence. She does side hustles, and she has this 52-week challenge of money map that you can help you save if you wanted to do like an emergency fund or save for something or extra padding. And this chart, I've been working with this money map too. She has 3 of them. I've already completed 1. I'm on my 2nd one. And I'm Budgeting is a good Instagrammer to follow because she takes you to the journey. She's very open and transparent with her debt and her pay down strategies and her method of getting out of debt. So if you click on the link in her bio, it'll take you to her link tree, and you can select her blog. I selected her blog. I'm gonna try to find the oh, she also has an Etsy shop that has a tracker, a monthly budget tracker that you can purchase if you click on the link in the bio. And you can also click on her blog, because in her blog she has this PDF spreadsheet of the 52-week challenges. So let's click on her blog. I haven't been on this website in a while, so we're gonna go through it and try to find where exactly this PDF is, because she posted it in the beginning of the year. And she keeps you grounded every day, or every week she posts, have you contributed to your 52-week money challenge yet? Did you contribute this week? So she's like your accountability partner, but the Instagram version. She's an amazing person. And let's see, so this is how you can get the money tracker. I'm trying to find the PDF for you guys with the 52-week challenge, so you don't have to go through all of this to find it. I think it's this one. No, it's not. And what's cool about her page is she's so transparent. She just shows you her personal finance goal, her debt, her side hustles. She is a side hustle god. Like, this woman, Her side hustle, I think, made her $23,000 last year. She is the bomb when it comes to side hustling. And she has a main job. She's a special need teacher. Definitely my person. She's a special need teacher and she's becoming an ABA therapist. So that works for me. Here it is. Oh my god. Okay, so it's Bitch You Need to Save Money in that blog. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. Once you get to that blog, no, it's not in there. I guess I need to scroll up. Okay, so it's in right here. So you click on the PDF once you get to that blog. Okay, it's not coming up. I think I need to click again. Let's click on it again. And this is the title of the blog, so you know where to go once you get on her page to get it. Let's click on it again, and it looks like this. The first one's goal is $500, then there is a $1,000 goal, and the third one is a $1,500 goal. Okay, while we're at it, let's just go ahead and do mine. This is my second one. This is the $1,000 goal. I have $100 that I'm putting in today, so let's go ahead and check it off. I like to check mine off online because it looks so cute and I get to post it. So I only check mine off online and I do it on Canva. So let's go ahead and put a $25 there. Put another $25 here, $50. I'll put a $25 here, $75. And I will put a $25 here, which makes it $100. So my contribution this week is $100 to the 52-week money map that you get from Beyond Budgeting website. And now we're going to go and buy the 7 shares of my journey to 1,000 shares. So as you can see, I maxed out my Roth IRA. Let's get verified here. It's always good to max out your Roth IRA because you can become a millionaire from your IRA. And a lot of people don't know that IRAs can make you millionaire. The earlier you start with your IRA, the faster you get to that status. Okay, we're in. Let's go ahead and purchase our 7 shares today. Alright, we'll put in $700 in and continue, accept, submit. Alright, so we have our 7 shares. Next, we're gonna go to Ramsey's account. I'm gonna put this in the series 2 because Ramsey has an Able account, as most of you know, but I haven't contributed to it since I stopped working. So I'm picking that back up, and we're going to put $100 in Ramsey's account. So we're gonna transfer some money to Ramsey's account. We're transferring $100. Okay, review. Okay, submit. And then that's it. So Ramsey has $100, and now we need to update the page. It'll be there in 1 to 3 business days, and we'll just update the page to make sure it's in there. As you can, yeah. So that was it for today's video. So as of today, when you see me post Journey to 1,000 shares, we'll be talking about how many shares I'm buying towards my 1,000 share goal, and we're putting money into Ramsey's Able account, and we will also be scratching off our 52-week roadmap saving goal. I hope you like this video, and I'll see you in the next series. Bye.